Before you marry, before you say I do, I go advise you make you check your genotype. Check your partner genotype because it's very important because there's some certain things for life when we say love no fit carry you. Love fit carry you reach a length, a level in life. But after that, what next? Why they talk and I say a lot of people don't make this mistake. So many people don't make this mistake. Say, I love this person, I love this person, despite so many people advice. As they talk to you now, I get plenty of friends, about two or three. Then they get this problem now because they no agree listening to people. Doctors, their church people will advise them about checking their genotype. So this couple, they meet at a very young age. They were dating. They did together for like about 7 years. So the guy finally saying they're ready for marriage. Now decide to marry this girl. They can't come now. Say they won't come do their blood group, blood genotype, check for other infection like HIV, STDs. We can't run them tests. That was in 2020. We can't run them tests. Now it can't happen. Say the girl. Now the girl na AS. The guy too. The husband to be na AS. So the guy was like, say when you don't been doing tests before, then tell us na AA. But let's say, okay, well, since you don't believe us, we can't recommend another lab for them. Make him go still check. When they go check their genotype. They can't go check their genotype. It still be the same thing. The guy na AS. Why the guy na AS? So when they bring the result, I can't advise them, say, see, I go do very honest and blunt to you guys. No matter the love we get for each other, the best thing one I go do now is to separate. The guy say, God forbid, for my friend, for my present, the guy tell me, God forbid, say, it no go ever work. I tell him, say, see, that this thing has nothing to do with love. Understand? If una marry, that means una dey selfish to una children. Because the outcome later, una go regret them. Because when the problem begin come, love no go there enough for una again. The guys then refuse, then talk anything, then say nothing go ever happen. I call the guy aside and say, see, you and a guy, let's talk man to man. Say, it is very important, say, you no marry this your girlfriend. Because a lot of problem will happen. But finally, that was in 2021, they got married. Okay? And you know, reach 3 months, the girl, they become pregnant. No reach 3 months. Because now the hospital, they register for antenatal. So, you know now, all of them don't already believe, say, now God. That was how they finally married, had their first child. Because when I've been to tell them, then tell me, say, somebody don't tell them before, say, that there's a possibility, say, some of their children will be AA. I can say yes, so there's possibility, say, some of the children will be AA. But there's also a possibility that all your children will be SS. Because as you be AA, so, married person will be AA, you get 25% chances, just 25, to give birth to AA. You get 50% chances to give birth to people, careers, when get the trait, AS. You also get 25% chances of giving birth to children when get sickle cell disease. But the irony of this thing is that if you give birth to 7 children and all of them will come down with sickle cell. And it's very expensive. It's very expensive. Those are people that tell you they don't get stem cell treatment. I'm not sure if they don't for Nigeria. If you even get them for if you thought they do them, it will cost you more than 50 million for you to do them for one person. So after I don't tell them everything, they don't agree and they will continue because when they came, I advised them and said, see, there's still time for them to decide. They don't agree. They said the belly don't come. So we started antenatal. Over time, we advise them, they tell them necessary things, give them routine antenatal medicine. When we give this girl, when you reach time for delivery, this girl delivered. She delivered. First 1 month, the baby was fine. She gave birth to a baby girl. The second month, the girl fine. The third month, the girl was fine. It was about, I think, 7 or 8 months after. They rushed that same baby. That baby girl come our hospital. We run tests. The mom say the child, malaria, the child body, the hot. We check. Because we don't already get history before. Because initially, they said they don't take the child, go another hospital. They say na sepsis. They don't treat everything, don't give antibiotics, but nothing they happen. So when they bring the child come our hospital, so my MD then say, Make we collect this child blood, go run this test for genotype. And lo and behold, this child genotype was SS. That was when the girl burst cry, they begin cry. So I don't want to blame anybody because of the waiting they happen at that moment. I don't want to blame them. Now them make the decision. So the end point of that story is that that child later died. And along the line, these two people later can separate after they don't waste their time, waste their resources. And it don't happen to several cases before like that. Let me say that the woman go born first child, the child go die. The woman go born second, third, fourth, fifth, and go lose all the child. I've seen cases where the first child was in the hospital, the mom was with the child, would they take care of that child. The next day, the dad carried the other second child because of crisis. So the gain, the disadvantage, they too much that you go reach a point, you go overwhelm the love where you get for that person. So I always advise anybody say, before you marry, please check your genotype. It's very important. Check your genotype. It will help you well. So thank you very much.